Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Diane and I hope you're all okay. So let's get to it. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Diane, let's get to it. So today is the collaboration, the Christmas in July collaboration with Tracy over on MiniscenesGB, and it's the collaboration between MiniscenesGB and YouTubers Unite, I think it's called. I'll have to write it below. I've forgotten what it's called off the top of my head. Sorry, Tracy. But it will be in the description below with the link to the playlist over on Tracy's channel. So today I thought I'll have a go at doing a little Christmas tree pot and a little snowman pot. But I'm going to be doing them in J. Dixon's Resincrete. So, I've had to put these, this is the lid to the Christmas tree, and this is the Christmas tree. I've had to put it inside things because they're a little bit out of shape, and the only way I could get them to be round so that they fit together and they look nice was to put them in here. So they're only just slightly out of shape, so that's why they're in there. Snowman doesn't matter because he's a snowman. And if he's a little bit out of shape, then aren't a lot of us. Me included. So anyway, so I'm going to be making obviously the snowman white, and if I don't think the Resincrete is white enough, I'm going to try adding some of this white pigment from Homeware Designs Co. And I'm also going to do the tree. I'm going to try these two colours, Envy and Emerald. Not sure which one will work. We'll just have to see what colour it looks like as we're going. So first things first, we need to get scales. I had everything ready apart from the scales. So I'm not entirely sure how much I'm going to need. So we'll just zero that out. And I think I'll mix up, I don't know. Let's say 300 of powder first. Or maybe 200 actually. Don't know yet, hang on. Let's see what this gives me. Let's get 200 in here first and see what we get. I think I'd actually get 300 in the cup, so we'll do 200 for now. First of all, right, that's 200. Let's try and get 250, because I'd rather do it all in one go and do the snowman first, and then do the tree afterwards with the colour. So, so that's 250. If I pop that into my bowl a moment, and weigh another 50, that'll give me the 300, and hopefully I'll be able to do all of them in one go. Out of the copy, silly thing. Okay, so that's 350, that's 300 altogether, sorry. Always make sure you give these a good squeeze to make sure they're closed, the bag, as it can be a little bit tricky sometimes to get it to close and you don't want any moisture getting in there. So that's 300 powder altogether. Pop that aside, pop that cup out of the way a moment. All right. So if we measure 300, so we've got 100 is to 30 grams of water, or 35 grams of water if you want it a little bit more liquidy. I might go for that. So if we've done 300, we'll need 90 or 105, so I might do it around about 100. So now I need water. Right. Check this goes there. Okay, 100 grams of water we need then. Just so we've got a bit of extra time because we're doing the 2 different ones. And there we go, bang on 100, and then it went up a tiny bit, but never mind. Okay, so turn that off, move that out of the way. See, ideally, normally I would actually put the water into the bowl first and then the powder, but it's fine. So get my little whisk and my little bunny scoopy scraper thing. I forgot what you call them. What do you call them? You're probably screaming at the thing at me now, but yeah, one of them. So let's add this and just keep mixing. Oops, making a mess. Mixing all around. Oh, this is beautiful white. I've forgotten how white this one actually was. So I don't think I'll be adding any of the white pigment, which is good. Just going around the edges, making sure I've incorporated everything, and hopefully there's no lumps. Because nobody likes lumpy custard or lumpy resin crate. Let's just pop that aside on the tissue. So I'm going to pour Mr. Snowman first, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to spray. This is just a bottle with water in it. I'm just going to spray a little bit of water in and see if that helps reduce the bubbles that we get in the mould. Just going to squidge it around a little bit. Give it a rub all around. Any extra could just go in there. I'm sure it won't mind. So we'll just pour that in there. Straight in. Not all the way up yet. I'm just going to squeeze it around the bottom, just in case there are a couple of little bubbles there. There we go. That's all the way to the top. Very carefully moving to the back of the tray. Then do the same with the must be careful with that because there's a little bit where it could capture a bubble there, so we'll keep an eye on that. And we'll just give that a good old squidge. Do it over the bowl so we make sure we get it. If there's an air bubble, we can squeeze it out and get it in the bowl. What a mess. It's like milk. Thick milk. Don't think I actually needed to do that much squeezing, but never mind. I'm a little bit overboard. So now we'll just pour the last bit in there. And you want to make sure to pay attention to underneath the lip there, in case there's any bubbles. So just do a bit of a squeege all the way, just in case there's any bubbles that want to get trapped under there. Just slightly bending the the mould so that it pushes any bubbles out. Inside there. Okay, I think we're safe. And I'll put the last bit in. So pour it all over the side, why don't you? Oh dear me. Whoops. Don't do that, guys. Another whoops. Okay, sorry about that. I thought I'd better tidy up, clean it up before it made a complete mess. So I'm just going to pull the last little bit back in this very carefully. As you can see, it's starting to thicken up now. So put that one there. So let's make a cat. Okay. Might be able to make 2 cats. Okay. Right, so that took up about 250. And I think this one is a lot bigger. Well, it is a lot bigger, so not I think. So I'm thinking maybe I should do 400. I know I used about, maybe about 50 in this. Ooh, I don't know. So let me just squidge that back a minute. Put that one back there. Just push the pussycats back there a moment. Push Mr. Snowman back a little bit more. And I think I'm going to mix up another... I don't know. What do you reckon, guys? Oh, I wish you could talk to me. I don't know. Let's go with... Because we want to make sure it's the same colour, don't we? So we don't want to make 2 different batches unless we did half and half. I don't know. Right. We're just going to wing it and see what we get. Oops. And the thing. I'll tell you how much I do when I do it. There we go. Okay, so that's 350 grams of powder. So I would need, so 350, if we had 300 it would be 19. Then half of 30 is 15, so that would be 105. And then another 5, 10, another 15 for the 300. And 30. I'm going to do 130. It's not probably right, but I can't think straight now. My brain's gone out of pot. There we go, 130. Might be too much, might not be enough. We shall see. So again, put the scales away. And mix. stirring it nice and slowly so I don't splash it everywhere. Because it likes to splash. Just making sure I've got all the stuff squished. I'm not actually whisking that, I'm just bobbing it up and down, chopping any chunks. Oh, funny nose. Okay, so now what we want. Which one looks most Christmas tree-ish? Quite like the emerald. So, oh, I hate it when that happens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I want it quite dark. Way more than that then. Squeeze that a bit. Let's try adding a bit of envy. It's kind of a bluey green now, isn't it? It's not very tree green, is it? I'm going to get this tree green. Try a little bit more of that. I'm going to add a tiny little bit of, I think that's the black, from actually J. Dixon's kit. 2 little drops for now. I don't like this. I think this one was green. Let's try some of their green then. Well, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Whether it would just won't go any darker, I'm guessing. Because it's just not going any darker. But not to worry, it's better than some green colours I've mixed before. So, and I should have more than enough now, I think, to do the top and the bottom. I'll bump them out of the way a second. So we'll do the lid first, and again we'll do the water. Squeeze it around inside there, up inside. This is going to be a bit of a bugger to get the nuts out of, this is, but we'll try. Funny how it says bubbles on the bottom of there. we need to do, I don't know how are we going to do this? Okay, so this is going to be interesting. So if we pull that all the way like that, and if we grab this like this and pull it up and squidge at the same time, maybe. Oh, there's definitely a bubble there. Okay. Well, this is a bit of a tricky one, isn't it? I think I've got them all filled up now. Right, okay, I think that's as good as I'm going to be able to get that. So what we're going to do is very carefully drop it into there. Right, and oops, forgot about that one then. Give it a mix, thankfully mixes up nice again once you disturb it a little bit. So I'm just going to top that one up like so. Right, let's move this one forward. We shouldn't have the same problem with this one, I don't think. Oh, water. So this one is actually sitting on there fine, so let's just try and get this in here. Slowly pour down the sides. It looks like 400 would have been closer. set now, so we can always try shoving that in there. Oh, that's so cute, look at that. Fill it up a bit. Shouldn't be able to see it. As long as it goes all the way in and doesn't push up against the edges, it should be fine. Right, that's that one. Do I mix up a little bit more and just pour it in and hope for the best? Yeah, I think I should. I'm not going to bother weighing it or anything like that. I'm just going to put it in and mix it. So I only have a tiny little bit left in this bag anyway, so if I get rid of that one a minute and give me a cup. Okay. Not going to take a lot of water. Stir. Oh, crikey. More than enough water. Oh, right. Now that went darker. I just love that. Well, I'm hoping just with the very bottom that'll be a slightly different colour. I'm fine with that. Right, I'll be back once this is set up and I'll see you shortly. Right, okay, it's probably been about half an hour since these two were poured. God, they're so heavy and they're really warm. But these ones are cooling down quite a lot. They're nice and set now. So it will sit there a minute. But what I do, out of curiosity, how hot does this get? Obviously it's going to be a bit cooler now than it was. 101.7. Oh no, sorry, it's going up. So 102, let's say 102, and that's in Fahrenheit. How do we switch to centigrade? And 38.9 in centigrade. That's just the lid. So let's do that one. That's at 102 roughly as well. Oh no, it's a little bit hotter now, it's getting warmer. Let's see what it's like inside there. On the side maybe. Oh, there we go, really. So 106. Oh, still rising. And this is one that's cooling down now. So there we go, 107.1, and that's when it's been for half an hour in Fahrenheit. And oops, oh, I've got that wrong. Oops. Let's try that again. Switch it to centigrade and do that again. Silly. It's about near close to 41. And then, yeah, there we go. So that's quite warm, isn't it? And it would have been a lot warmer than that beforehand. So anyway, let's do these ones. These ones are quite cool now. Well, they're still warm, but they're cooler than they were. So shall we do the body or head? Hat. Let's do the hat first. So, oh, there we go. Try and get it out of the mould would be good. Oh, come on, roll back. It's not so much it's hard, it's just I've got gloves on. I've ripped my glove. Whoops. Oh well. Let's try that again. Excuse my nails. Like I said in the previous video, I'm struggling with my nails at the moment. They just constantly break. Oh, didn't get that bubble there. So we ended up with a underneath, but it's not on the edges then, it's edges, so that's good. So, pull that back there. Pull, pull, pull. Oh, there we go, here we go, here we go. Oh, he's absolutely perfect hat. Oh, that's such a cute little hat, look at that. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, that's so soft. And then 2 bubbles, which for me is quite amazing. Oh, that's adorable. I love that hat. It's cute. Oh, sorry. It's so cute. Now let's get Mr. Snowman out, or at least attempt to get Mr. Snowman out, shall we? Okay. So we will try roly-poly down there. Put that bit there, and roly-poly down there. Oh, we got a nice buttonhole there, and another buttonhole there. So far there's no bubbles around the edge, which is good, and the scarf's intact. Yes, so far so good. Oops, and now I've got that stuck in there. Ah, there we go. Pull you up over the top. Over the top we go. Pull your little head out. And perfect little face. Oh, he's absolutely perfect. Oh, how cute is he? So then once you got inside there, you can pull that out. Oh, no bubbles whatsoever. I'm absolutely chuffed for that. Oh, I love how this stuff feels. It's so soft. Oh, he's adorable. Let's have a look with him with his hat on. Oh, look. There must have been something in the mould there. How cute is that? Oh, he's absolutely perfect. Well, that makes a nice change to get something absolutely perfectly right for a change. So, always turn your moulds the right way round as soon as possible. Get back that way. I'll try and find where I got these from. I'm pretty sure they came from Amazon last year after Christmas because they were cheaper. Oh, this one's going to be interesting. So now for the tree. So, oh no, actually that's quite easy. Oh, no, we did get bubbles in there, which is a bit of a bum. That's not too bad, I guess. I need to try and pull that over there. Oh, you son of a boob. I'm going to leave this one a bit longer because those edges are very soft. And I've just broken one. Or should I just go for it now that I've broken it? Bugger it. Now we've done it, let's just go for it. Right. I'm just going to pull down there, pull that way, pull that way, pull that way. Oh, aha! Oh, okay, that came out a funny colour. Kind of interesting. So that broke off there, but as it's come off in just 2 pieces, I might be able to fix it. There was a couple of little bubbles in the corners. Nothing too bad, which can't be fixed or made to appear that they weren't there. But yeah, that's quite a funny colour. That's weird. So that's, it looks a bit like an egg. So that's that one. So now for the tree. I'm very curious about. These are going to have to be left for quite a while to, what's the word? Dry off. I'm going to think of the word, because obviously these feel very damp to the touch. So now we're going to squidge back. Oh, bugger. Wow, that's very strange. Okay, now easy. I'm just got to break the bottom. There we go. So there's the tree. I don't know why it's done that. That's very strange. But you can see, I don't know if you can see on there, there's little Christmas trees and little jingle bells there and little snowflakes. And then I'm guessing this is tinsel or just dangly stuff. But they were so pretty. I'm just a bit baffled by the colour. I understand this bit here because that was the darker colour, and there's obviously blue in the green that made that colour, but I'm a bit baffled about how it's gone variegated like that. Maybe it'll change once it's dried off, because this one seems to be changing a little bit now. But if we pop the tree on top, it doesn't quite fit, which is a bit, that's probably my fault actually, because I probably squished it too much, so that's supposed to sit over the top. So I might have to make a new lid, thinking about it now, and just make do with a slightly squidgy, but it's still cute. It's is what it is. So I'm going to leave it to dry, because like I say, I can feel the damp on it. So I might mix up a new one of these and let it cure, and then I'll be back once they've all dried off, and we shall have a bit go at painting the little bits and see what it looks like all completely finished. See you soon. Okay guys, I've left these for a couple of days to fully dry out. They certainly feel completely dry now. I've had my dehumidifier on as well, so they are perfectly dry now. I did do another lid, but obviously I couldn't get the colour bang on, and it didn't look too bad when I was doing it. But as you can see, this is the newly cast one, and this is the original cast one. But look at the difference in the colour they've come out as. I'll put a clip, not a clip, I'll put a little photo of what these look like when I first took them out of the mould, so you can see the total difference in colour that they've dried out to be, which is quite amazing. The other thing is, I'm not too bothered about the little bits that broke off on this one now, because it's not too noticeable. I'll just file it a little bit smoother. And as I set forth, this didn't fit because I put it in the cup and it had squished it. But it actually turns out that's not the case, because I didn't put this one in the tub, and now this one just literally won't fit at all because of it's slightly misshapen there, like I said it was. But when I did originally get this on, as you can see, it chipped at one point. So if I put that on, it still doesn't fit anywhere. So it must just be how the mould is. It's not meant to actually sit down on the tree properly, but it's a shame about this one. I should have probably actually done that in white, maybe, or I don't know, but that's how it's going to look, just like that. It does sit a little bit higher up, I think, but the colours match, which is all that matters. But this is what I made. Look at the little cat. Look how they dried weird on. collects the pattern on the base. So strange. But these were the two little white ones. Aren't they adorable? Look at those little cuties. Oh, I'm getting green all over them now, because for some reason the colour comes off. Oh no, I've got a green fingerprint on my cat. Never mind. But aren't they cute? A little, fortunately got a little hole in his ear, but the rest, oh, they're so cute. I love those. Cutie cuties. So anyway, I'm going to set them over there, because they're blue bit adorable. And this one, like I said, didn't come out very well because there was a bit in the bottom already and it kind of yeah. Anyway, so we'll just sit them there. Now, make sure I don't go right. So I'm going to put gloves on because I do not want to get any green on this today for the buttons. I'm going to use red, I think, with along with the hat. We'll do the scarf as well in red. Okay, so let's start with the eyes. I'm terrified to mess this up now. That one kind of looks like he's got mascara on, or eyeliner. Okay, they look quite nice. Nice bold colour. And then the red. Okay, let's go. We'll just go inside the button. Inside the button. I like how these are indented, so you can just follow the insides. Well, actually that looks quite nice now. Now what I'm trying to think, do I colour the scarf in that colour, or just leave the scarf? You can't leave the scarf, can you? Ooh, decisions. And the hat as well. Do I colour the bobble and just the bobble maybe? Yes, we're going all red. Blueies. Bugger it. Oh, no, do I? I don't know. Oh, this is scary. No, I don't want to mess it up. I'm just going to leave it like that and just do the little bobble. I'm not going all the way up to the edge. I'm going to decant a bit of this paint and paint it on with a paintbrush, because this is a very chunky nib. I don't want it in places where it's not supposed to be. So we'll just decant a bit down here. I might actually use a silicone tool. Might work as well, just as well. Oh, sorry if I'm off camera. Okay, those are fully dry now, but I'm a little bit worried about putting the wax on and the acrylic moving like it did on some of Claire's from Claire's Crafty Corner. Happened to her. And as I don't want that to happen, what I'm going to do is get a bit of UV resin. Oops. I'm going to get a bit UV resin, and I'm going to stop moving, you silly thing. Put it in a little cup, a little pot, and I'm just going to dome these little things, just so protects the resin, not the resin, protects the paint, and it maybe it'll give it a little bit of shine, I don't know. I'm just a little bit worried that it's going to cause problems with the wax, and I don't want to ruin him, he's too perfect. I've never had one work this perfect before. So I'm just going to do that, and then get a little little pokey stick micro brush with the brush taken off, and I'm just going to bob some of the resin inside the eye and just go all the way around. I'm going to do one at a time because I want to give him a little bit of a bubbly eye, and that way we're not going to risk it running over the edges or down the sides. I'm just going to do a quick blast with this for now. Instead of using these pens for the tree, I'm going to try something else. I'm actually going to try using some of these glitter, diamond dust glitter UV resins, and see if they will do a better job. Don't know, but we can only try, can't we? So I'm going to lie this upside down. I don't have a lot of white left, do I? How about we find the silver? Is that silver? Okay, that's silver. And what I'm going to try and do, I've not tried this obviously, so it's going to be a bit of a trial and error. But I'm going to try and run the silver. No, I'm going to try putting the silver in the snowflake. Squeeze a bit on like that, and then brush it in. And then get a little bit of tissue and wipe the rest off the top. See if that'll work. It does and it doesn't. Try a little bit more then. Oh wait, that worked. So let it find its way in. Okay, where's my light? Quickly set that. This will be a long job if it works. Okay, I think that's fine. So we'll just do that. I'm going to put you on fast forward because this is going to be a long, tedious job. And I'm sure the video's already at a massive length as it is. Some of them have done better than others, but that was not a very good one. Could try again, I suppose, thinking about it. Let's give that one another try, see if we can make that look better. That's probably one of my first ones. Oh, let's try that. Yep, that works. I'm happy with that. So I'm going to go around with the little orange bit first. Okay, I'm running out of time to get this video out to you all now. So what I'm going to do is stop there and show you what I've done so far. I'm just gonna, let me just give that a bit of a wipe up, bit of a buffing. So as I'm running out of time to get this video out on time, I'm just going to leave it like this, and I'll just continue and finish this in my own time. So, but you can see what I'm doing. So the big swoop, deep swoops on the top, I'm doing in this like very light blue. They just call it blue, which is more silver. And then the smaller one on this one, I'm doing gold. And then the two on that one, I'll do the blue. And vice versa, all the way around, but I just don't have the time at the moment, I'm afraid. But then I'll give it a buffing over with the, what's the stuff called, the wax, and I've just put a little bit of a white around there to make it look a bit snowy. But what I need to do now is quickly get these put inside here. I'm going to try doing it this way so that they can, will it fit? Yes, just about. If I put that there, put that on there. Actually, I'll just put something over the top of it. Let me just check I'm in the middle. Oops, back in the joint again. Right, so don't know which is top and which is bottom, but that's the top. Okay. Got a tissue over the top so we don't blind everybody. So I'll leave that for 5 minutes and I'll see you to show you the rest when it's finished. Okay, there we go, everything's finished. Really happy with how these came out, especially a little snowman. He's absolutely adorable. His little hat and his eyes and little tummy things I'm quite happy with those because they're quite tactile. But he's adorable. Absolutely love that one. He's got a place in my heart because he's just so damn cute. And he can have his hat whichever way he likes because he can, because he's cute. Anyway, the tree, I've not completely finished it. Haven't had time. I need to get this video out for you. So all I've done is the front section with the tinsel. Done all the presents and the snowflakes and the little bells. But I've just put some tinsel of on the front view, so you can see what it looks like finished. And yeah, I'm quite happy with him. I'm not happy with the overall, this mould, but it was a cheap mould, so I'm not too bothered about it. So anyway, okay, so thank you for watching. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you'll go and check out all of the other wonderful creations that the lovely, of all the other, stop. I hope you'll go and check out all of the other creations that everybody else has put into the collaboration. I will put a link in the description box below, but there will also be a box on the screen just at the end of the video as the video's ending, just so you can click on that to go straight to the playlist. So thank you to all my subscribers, thank you to my channel members and all the wonderful suppliers who help me by sending me items to use on my channel and show you what they can offer and how to use them. So thank you again for coming and watching. Hope you enjoy the rest of the collaboration videos, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye. Thanks for watching. Bye.